Good morning, guys. Good morning once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel that discusses South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. Before we enter into this, I would like to recognize my fellow brothers and sisters of Africa, man. It is good to have other African countries, the people from other African countries engaging in my channel, subscribing in my channel. So the content will be brought. It will cover also issues from other countries of our beautiful continent. Please do understand that I'm not a politician. I do not have deep knowledge in politics. However, I am a South African citizen who is also a voter, and I do believe that my views count when it comes to political affairs of this beautiful country. So I told my people that I'm going to see you tomorrow, but I couldn't resist when I saw this one. I said, let me quickly bring it to you. So Gayton is being called out by the Patriotic Alliance voters, by the Patriotic Alliance voters. They are complaining is that, look, we are no longer dealing with the illegal immigration issue that used to say, Mabahambe, we want you back there. Even the colored community complaining, where is our leader? You are supposed to be representing us. Now we are no longer talking about the issues that we sent you there for. I was like, why are they attacking my minister like this? So they are bringing their points there. I'm going to be sharing them here. But first of all, I would like us to hear what one guy said. And seemingly this guy, maybe he's a Patriotic Alliance voter. And also I'm going to be reading to you some screenshots from the people's comments under the post that was posted by Minister Gayton Mackenzie. So it is not his best day today, because the people are just coming after him and said, no, you are the same guy that went to Limpopo River before the elections demonstrating that you want to fight illegal immigration into South Africa. So why are you silent? He's like, no, I speak about these things behind closed doors. They're like, that's not how you campaigned. You were speaking openly about it. No, these days we are no longer even speaking about it that boldly. Let us start by watching this video.
People want positions, people want power. I'm in politics for power. You are too used to politicians that lie to you. I'm in politics for power, make no mistake. I'm here for power, unashamedly power. That's why I'm here.
Away, Gayton. You'll never have power, my friend. You know why? Because knowledge is power. Something you clearly lack. Who does that? Do you know that this is considered a political suicide? Anywhere else in the world, any politician or leader says that he wants power. He just wants power for himself, not power for the people, power for himself. That is a political suicide, my bro. Can you be any more stupid? And you want to know why everybody considers you a sellout? That's obvious, bruh. You're backing the STEM, you're backing Israel, you're backing the Stellenbosch Mafia, you're backing the Oppenheimers, you're backing white capital. Where do we fit into this picture, bruh? Where does the colored child fit into your picture of power? Don't you know what we wanted? We wanted a leader that will represent us, bruh, not represent Israel and white monopoly, Gayton. But at least we have a real leader representing our people. Fadil Adams all the way. And check it, the brilliant decision Fadil Adams made as a revolutionary. He joined the PC, the Progressive Caucus, bruh. And if only the PA members joined PC, your rhetoric during the campaign would have made so much more sense. But instead, you joined the sellouts, the GNU. The country knows who the GNU is, bruh. The country knows, we all know we're being held hostage by the elites, the white elites, the white supremacy. And you fell for it. And of course you did. Of course you fell for the power. Of course you will align yourself with who you consider has power. It doesn't matter what they represent or what they stand for. As long as they have power, you will align yourself with them. Bruh, that's very stupid. Very stupid. You're going to learn quick. You're going to learn. Like Dr. Ndlozi just gave you your first lesson in smartening up. You can only get smarter by playing smarter opponents, bro.
At this stage where you are, it's not those talks by the streets you are having. You must speak facts on behalf of a government. There's no sovereign wealth fund in this country. You must withdraw. Take us serious here.
Upon the attacks, Gayton Mackenzie came out to say, Minister Gayton Mackenzie came out to say, I am not an Onspaisani minister. I am a minister for all South Africans, even those that did not vote for me. Ministers should differentiate between political party role and official state duty role. I don't know how it works at radio gig, but cabinet surely works differently. So he's saying so because the person mentioned Sizwe Dlomo, they once said, since he became the minister, he no longer speaks for the colored community, he no longer speaks for Patriotic Alliance, he is there for himself and the GNU. So I kind of got the feeling that people feel like he has sold out. He no longer represents the Patriotic Alliance voters by being there, and he no longer pushes the agenda that he seemed to be pushing before the elections, the agenda that he used to campaign for to be elected at that time during the elections. And this one, still Gayton Mackenzie said, I speak up for Abahambe in close government meetings and on Spaisani rallies. On Spaisani is Patriotic Alliance. I have and will never change my stance regarding the mass deportation of all illegal foreigners, but to expect me to only speak about immigration when there is a Home Affairs minister is wrong. I do believe that we are not being fair, because that's a right fact that he's putting there. Gayton Mackenzie, he's not a Home Affairs minister. So this one said, not Sizwe Dlomo, saying since he became a minister, I've never heard him saying Patriotic Alliance, not even once. Gayton Mackenzie, is that you? And today people just decided, what, you're going to be dealing with Gayton Mackenzie, just going to come after him. Yo, Sana. And the things politicians say sometimes when they are excited. So they are bringing that video out that you said you are in politics for power and that you are just destroying yourself because you're not supposed to talk like that, even if you know that you are in it only for power to serve yourself. You are not supposed to say it like that. And this one says, Abahambe was your ticket to parliament. Before you went to parliament, there was a minister of Home Affairs, but that did not stop you from preaching the Abahambe gospel. Just admit that being part of the GNU was a terrible mistake on your part. You have been neutralized, Gayton. Yo, Sana. Another thing is about social media. It allows us to speak the way we want to the people that ordinarily we wouldn't be able to reach. So they get to be disrespected in real time. Because as he responds like that, people know that the message has reached him. And if he doesn't respond, you'd ask yourself, has he seen this post or he didn't see it? So it doesn't really get to you. Can you believe that people still want the same energy from Gayton Mackenzie? They want that energy about illegal immigrants, mass deportation. And Sizwe Dlomo came out to say, maybe you should listen to the show before you comment. By the way, you don't know how government works either. You demonstrate that every day. And when Sizwe speaks like that, you must know that he has got his own supporters on X. They are going to be sharing that thing. They're going to be commenting to that thing. As a result, as I'm talking to you right now, Gayton Mackenzie is trending. I was like, I thought maybe I was trending for something positive. And when I got there, I was like, no. They are actually dragging Minister Gayton Mackenzie. Yo, Asana can never be too safe out here. And someone said, do you realize that after 5 years you'll be back to being just Gayton? Ramaphosa set you up and you are now exposed. Yo guys, there is nothing wrong as well about being just Gayton, because you are just your name, you are just you before you become anything else. It will be just back to factory settings, and Gayton can never be an ordinary Gayton. That's according to me. When you have money, you bounce back to your factory settings. If your factory settings had money, you're still going to enjoy the good of this life. And this one said, oh my gosh, I don't want to read that name as it is. You just gave us even more reason not to vote for you in the next election. You don't stay true to your value and beliefs, to your values and beliefs, you are only there for the GNU position. Yo, it's not a good day for Gayton Mackenzie because they're chowing his votes now. And this one says, not so long you were singing Mabahambe, skirmishing in Limpopo. Yours at the borders, swimming across rivers, etc. Was the Home Affairs suspended then? Oh, I see. Like as usual, politicians in Africa is a career, not a service. Once you got yours, especially with the ministerial post, you got everything you hammered. Gave you something, and today you reminded us of Home Affairs. Yo, guys, they are really coming for Gayton Mackenzie, and I think to some degree the frustration and anger is misdirected somehow. I'm not saying he's not supposed to get the punches, but what I'm saying is this kind of pressure regarding illegal immigration should go to Leon Schreiber. And that one continued to say, by the way, Mr. Minister, how far are we from getting far? How close are we to see spinning cars as an official sport? This list is endless after GNU. I don't see you coming back into politics. So those things that the person has enlisted there, those are the things that Gayton Mackenzie seemed to be working hard towards achieving at the beginning of his term in that office. So people are basically, this person is saying, we don't see a move, we don't hear anything about those things. What happened? If have you discarded that vision, or what is going on? And this one says, I voted for you. I am now Action SA. No CPA is doing, I think Nasib is doing what you spoke about. So why should we vote for you? Yo, guys, this is not a good day for Minister Gayton Mackenzie. It's not really going very well. And with Home Affairs issues or with illegal immigration, I think that pressure must go straight to Leon Schreiber. Straight. And if we have to hold Gayton Mackenzie accountable, it should be according to the things that talk to his department. This one says, maybe the Home Affairs portfolio is a recent thing. That's exactly according to you, Chief. You must deliver. Stop making excuses. They gave you chances in Parliament and you used it to speak about the opposition parties. You said nothing about mass deportation. Yo. At this rate, I think you would swear that Gayton Mackenzie is the Minister of Home Affairs. I'm telling you guys, I do understand the people that are talking about car racing, spinning cars, and your VAR, because those are the things that he promised. So it is good to hold him accountable on those ones. But to come and bring illegal immigration, we know most, we are not new to these things. We might have gotten excited at the beginning of his term in that office as the Minister of Arts, Sports and Culture, whatever that department is. But at the end of the day, in South Africa, they do these things. If you're South African, you know what they call Pagamisa Shire. So they excite us only to hit us at the bottom and not do the things that they promised that they would do as long as they get that position. So if you're holding him accountable on things that talk to his department, then I would understand. And this one said, no one should take you seriously, Gayton. You are just a political chameleon seeking to get attention everywhere. Yo, Sana, this is what I'm saying about X. You get to delela the ministers and presidents in real time, and if they give you time, you'd know that your delelaring has reached them. So we live in crazy times. That's why other countries don't want this. You are in Parliament because of the Abahambe movement, fighting for South Africans against illegal foreigners. You deceived us. We thought you'd act, not be swayed by blue lights. So that is where we are with Gayton Mackenzie, guys. It's not a good day for him. I would really support what the people are saying if they are saying you promised that spinning cars is going to be a national sport. You promised us VAR. You promised this and this and this and this. The things that talk to his department. I feel like this is a bit unfair to some degree. Yeah, if I only knew that voting for you is a vote for AFRIFORUM and Trump representative in parliament. Yo, so okay, Sana, they posted that nightmare photo. They, you know, that please, it's a pity that I'm not using the photo that I use. You know, the way they are wearing suits, the AFRIFORUM people, they look like they are in that Keanu Reeves movie. There's a brotherhood there. I forgot that movie, which I'm not really much into remembering movies, but there's a Keanu Reeves there. He's a, what's the name of the movie? I remember just now, guys. My head is everywhere. So I'm not able to recall that, but I'm going to make sure that I find it and put it somewhere. But that movie is like that brotherhood that cleans up after the unalived people. Hey, oh, this one says, doing it in closed meetings is pointless as no one sees you. You used to speak about it every day and everywhere. You toned down ever since you became a minister. Leave the GNU and go back to preaching Abahambe or risk losing all the seats you have in parliament. Yo, son, even emotional blackmail is there. Yo. It's not a good day for my minister, Gayton Mackenzie, sana. You know, one of the things why I admired Gayton so much, we live in this planet Earth. The people, it's a selfish world. People seek to achieve big things in this life. Many of us want to see us right at the top. We work very hard. So he has managed to navigate himself from being a criminal to serving his time, coming out there, pushing politics, and suddenly today we have Gayton Mackenzie that is a minister. You've got to admire that spirit behind that man, how he navigated that space. Whether is you see this as anyway, guys, let us read this one. And this one said, but you do speak boldly, proudly, and loudly against the government policies on Land Claim Act while you are part the executive of a minister supporting AFRIFORUM and those other lunatics currently in America. Your support for Trump is always left to be desired as a minister. Yo, Sana, I really didn't get some parts of that post, but of that comment. But that is where people's minds are at this moment. So I'm going to post a video after this one where people are asking Gayton Mackenzie to bring back the Bloemfontein Celtics. It's a cry. And also people of Bloemfontein were hurt badly by that action. And it's a pity that the team is facing the current situations under a different name. So people want their team back. So I wonder if he's going to be able to do that, because what he did, he shared that post. Maybe it means something or maybe it doesn't, but he did. And this one said, your friend and deputy minister of your party is giving tenders to foreigners in Joburg. When you think Sidomne, you are assisting the ANC and EFF in liquidating the COJ. We see what you are doing, Gayton. Yo, guys, not the things you know, guys, the things you know, at least the things you say you know. I want to be in that space where I know the things you know, like the ones of liquidating the COJ. Why am I so blank when it comes to such things? Because honestly, I don't even know what they are talking about, which approach is they're even using to liquidate the whole COJ, Sana. And again, we'll see how it goes. If there is if there is an agenda of really liquidating the city of Joburg, is time will tell. By that saying, guys, I would like to say thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in my next upload. And thank you for watching my ads in full. To those who are watching my ads in full, it really goes a long way. And I will see you in my next upload. I promise myself that I'm not going to be doing this today, but I saw this and I couldn't resist. I thought to myself, let me bring this here so that we have a discussion as we continue. Should time allow me, maybe in the next 2 hours, I'm going to be back here uploading the video about that story of Bloemfontein Celtics that the people are crying to Gayton Mackenzie to get their team back. Will he succeed? Because I saw him sharing that post. Maybe it should mean something, or maybe it doesn't. But you guys do have a lovely day.